So excuse the fact I'm sat in my car and I probably look homeless, haven't got my makeup done, have not got my hair done. And I'm sorry I haven't vlogged in. Like I said, I was going to try and go weekly. It's obviously been over a week, but well, the world's gone manic. Yeah, I'm sat in my car outside the hospital. I've been here for like over an hour, so I thought maybe it was time to get a vlog done, or at least part of a vlog. Don't worry, it's nothing to do with the virus, just my partner's not very well. This is only my second time leaving the house in 10 days, so the world's gone a bit crazy to me. You guys are probably all used to it by now, but no, I haven't been anywhere. I've actually been housebound because still waiting for my test results, but it's like 90% likely I had the virus. Getting over it. It's Sunday now. Last Tuesday was the worst day for me. I'm still out of breath and I can hear it now that I'm speaking kind of at a constant pace. I hadn't noticed before, but yeah, I think it's obvious now. So I just had text saying he's on his way out, so I shouldn't be here too long, so this will only be a section of my video, and I will try and get more done later or tomorrow and whatnot. So yeah, this afternoon I went to Tesco's, which was the first time I've been out since all this going on, since last Friday. I spent last Friday night in hospital, and this is the first time being out since then. So I went to Tesco's. It's so strange. I wanted to get my phone out and vlog then, but I also didn't want to look stupid. Don't think I'm quite at that stage yet. So you go in through one entrance and it's all like a one-way path around the store, come out on another one. Security guards telling you when you can enter the store, and then Tesco's is on like a second level with the car park underneath the first level. So there's escalators to get up and there's someone there waiting to tell you you can go up there. It's all so strange. It's like a ghost town out here. Probably not as much as it should be. Like, there's still quite a lot of people out and about walking, but I know that's allowed. The roads are pretty dead. I will give it that one. It's pretty busy where I am, but I'm on a main road. I'm just kind of sat people watching out my window. I did read a book. Someone came and got in the car next to me and it made me nervous. I ended the recording. Yeah, like I said, I'm not quite at that level of vlogger yet to vlog in public openly. I think Mike's on his way back now, so he shouldn't be much longer. Like I said, I've been here I think over an hour. Can't really check the time. But no, so yeah, I was reading. My current book of choice is To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I kind of actually have many books on the go. I tend to have one in each of my handbags, and whichever handbag I pick up that day, that's the book I'm reading. So that was actually my car book. I'd say I'm about over halfway through. Haven't seen the second film yet. First film is amazing. I absolutely love it. Do need to watch it though. We've been binge watching the Fast and Furious films again at the moment. For some reason we skipped out the first one. Went to the second. That's one of my favourites. And we're due to start now number 8. We also haven't watched Tokyo Drift because we said we'd watch that in its rightful place and then didn't. So yeah, we're due to start number 8, but turns out that's not on any streaming. We've got Netflix, Now TV. We don't have Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, but yeah, it's not on any of those. I think I've got it on DVD, but redecorating, so getting to where the DVDs are is like one of the hardest things ever at the moment. It's got a sofa pushed up against it, and then other stuff. So yeah, kind of not attempting it. So there's some, I can't say it and I'm not going to look stupid trying to say it, but there's a streaming pay for thing that Mike has, so I'm probably gonna pay $2.99 and stream it for a weekend, like download it for a weekend. Yeah, that's kind of pretty much all we've been doing, is sleeping, watching DVDs, sleeping some more. I've been really unwell. So it started Friday. I was in work and I just couldn't breathe properly. I was struggling to breathe and I had this cough. I wasn't worried about the cough. It was the struggling to breathe that really hit me, because it's not like me. I'm not the skinniest girl in the world, but I've never struggled to breathe at doing exercise. But yeah, I struggled, and I can hear it now, like I'm speaking and I'm struggling to breathe. And then sore throat and blah de blah, but because of my job I had to take the precautions. I couldn't risk making anyone unwell. So when it got to the point it was so bad, I had to go to the hospital, and they kept me in, did general observations. My heart rate was fast, really fast, but other than that they were happy to say go home and just self-isolate. So we did that. We're 10 days in roughly now, I think. And a couple of days ago had a phone call from my boss, and they, sorry, I keep looking to see if he's coming. They are testing all home carers who could potentially have it, so I'm getting that tested, waiting on the results. And I know then if I have had it or if I've just been unwell. Tuesday was definitely the worst day for me. So I've got a growth behind one of my eyes. I've got a feeling it's my left eye. I can't actually remember off the top of my head. It's they call it a tumor, but it's not like a bad tumor. Well, all tumors are bad, but you know, it's not, hey, I'm dying or anything. It's just a tumor on the back of my left eye, and I sometimes get severe migraines with that. I haven't had a flare-up where it's lasted as long as this since I was in uni about 3 years ago. So this has hit me really bad. It seems to be, you know, my immune system's down, so hey, let's hit me whilst I'm down, which has been fun. I struggled so bad on Tuesday. I think I slept about 18 hours of the 24 hours. And, well, no, it wasn't even sleeping. I was just laying there with my eyes closed in the dark. So, yeah, that's how this illness has affected us. Mike's been a bit unwell, but nothing. He's not worried. It's the virus. If it has been, it's barely affected him, which is good. But he's unwell now with something else. That's why I'm sat outside the hospital waiting for him. Not allowed to go in with him, not allowed to be there. Kind of hate it, but I understand it's to protect the staff and to protect other people. Yeah, coming from someone who's, like I said, not got the results yet, but 90% sure it's what I've had all the right things. Coming from someone who's had it, it sucks. Honestly, don't put yourself in that position where you could get it. It's horrible. You feel unwell. I think it was Thursday or Friday, I got another hit, like another wave of it hit me. And I remember sitting at my kitchen table, Mike was making food, and I was just sat there almost crying. And it was like, I want this to be over now. For anyone who knows me, I'm not active in the sense of I'm going to go for a jog or anything like that, or go to the gym. But I'm always doing something. I'm always, if I'm stood up, I'm rocking on my feet, my hands are doing something. I'm just a busy person, even if the things I'm doing to be busy aren't important, so to speak. Sorry, the sun's kind of getting real low real fast, so getting strange shadows and angles here. There you go. I don't know if that makes a difference. I know that's meh. But yeah, so that's how we've been affected. Haven't had an issue buying food. Had a bit of an issue to start with, like before this lockdown came into place. But funnily enough, the issue was with my Quorn meat. So I don't know if I've said previously, but I'm a vegetarian, and the only Quorn I could get were sausages. Hey everyone, so it's the next day. Yeah, he did come out. He's okay, he's on more tablets. We'll kind of see how it goes from there. But yeah, as I was saying, I think as I finished up yesterday about food, yeah, we've been pretty lucky. We have got everything we need. At first there's trouble with Quorn, but now people have kind of panic bought everything they need. People are just buying what they really do need. So it's getting a lot easier to buy things in shops now, which is really good. We somehow managed to sleep 15 hours last night, so it's like 6 p.m. the next day. We've been up maybe an hour or so. My breathing seems a lot worse today, as you could probably hear as I'm talking. I do want to vlog more, but getting myself well at the moment is kind of my priority. And yeah, I must have recorded this section about 3 times, and all I can see is a reflection in my glasses. So I'm going to look, I think, at that camera I said about before, but I don't know. That or maybe contact lenses. Can't get a reflection if there's no glasses. Don't really know now. My throat seems to be hurting a bit as well today. Mike seems better though, which is good. He's hurting less or just in a different place. Don't really want to go into what's wrong with him. That's kind of his business. Maybe I'll talk about it in the future if it's still a problem, not something that solves easily. But for now, he's all good. But I think that's it for us. Please stay safe. Please stay inside. Go out if you need to. But other than that, yeah. Have fun, y'all.